The Citizen's Voice, presented by R. Nadeswar.
Last week, Transport Minister Vikas Young was in London. Like all other VIPs from Malaysia, either on a lawatan sambil belajar, a private visit or an official visit, they must stop at this place called Battersea Power Station. This is the area which was developed by a consortium of Malaysian companies including Ep4. The partners in this consortium are Sandawi, SP Setia and the Employees Provident Fund or EPF. Of course, Minister V took the train, the tube on the northern line to Battersea Power Station. But little did he realize that the part of the cost of building that extension to the station called Queen Elizabeth II Station was paid for by Malaysians or the Malaysian companies and EPF. Now they contributed 200 million pounds. According to current rates, it's about 1.14 billion ringgit towards the construction of the station and the extension line. The revelations have raised many questions. Chief among them, why are Malaysian companies contributing to transport infrastructure in London? EPF as a partner in this consortium contributed 1/3, which means they contributed about 380 million ringgit of employees' contribution towards this project. Is it necessary? Mr. Minister, you said the right thing about emulating what has been done, but will your opinions become law to compel developers from paying? We all know it's election time, election is round the corner, and will developers pay directly or will they make political contributions and get away with it? Bernama quoted Minister V as saying that Malaysian companies should emulate the work done by these three companies in integrating a public transport system with development programs. Very well said, Minister. But how many of our Malaysian companies have contributed towards transport infrastructure in this country? No one. All of them pay development charges to the local council to build roads and other infrastructure like drains, but no one has contributed towards public infrastructure. Mr. Minister, you said the right thing about emulating what has been done, but will your opinions become law to compel developers from paying? We all know it's election time, election is round the corner, and will developers pay directly or will they make political contributions and get away with it? Of course, it will be argued that this was a condition for approval of the development there. It is a condition imposed by the local authority. Agreed. But why aren't our local authorities insisting on such contributions from developers? For example, there are many developers who advertise their project as saying that it's 5 minutes walk from the MRT station or walking distance to the LRT station. Now they are benefiting directly from the transport infrastructure that is being built. So why can't they be made to contribute? This will certainly ease the burden on taxpayers like you and me. But if they can pay for infrastructure in London, why can't the developers pay for the infrastructure in Klang, Kuala Lumpur, or any other city in Malaysia?